Well, welcome back to round two of Battle of Who's Best, or whatever we're going to call this series. I don't even know.
We haven't come up with anything.
Yeah,
just
so
yet.
here we go. You might
Who's
see
best of the?
of the shelf. That's it.
Yeah,
Like,
there you go. That's a
who is our top? Who is our top three? So we were going to do 4, 4, and then 5, but we had an issue because you can't leave out the number one selling bourbon in the world and not
if
give
it's
it a
not
chance.
number one, it's pretty got to be up.
I think it's up there. It's definitely number one bourbon well, wait a minute. It's not a bourbon, but it's like the number one seller in like the United States anyways. I think it is probably
He's
the
like, you
number
really
one.
want to do 5? I'm
Yeah.
like, we're gonna end up doing 5 in the end anyway. But
So here it is.
I don't know if we can really totally leave it out.
No, so we threw it in
And we
there.
ranked on it enough, so
And honestly, again, these have opened up so much. And, some people have said it doesn't matter, it matters, it doesn't matter, it matters. I got to be honest with you. The more we've tasted them after the fact, really they've changed in flavors. The more I've tasted them, I can say that. So
we both have them.
from left to right, I put these up here. I don't know if you can see. Evan Williams, 1783 is on our left. Jim Beam is next. Wild
much lighter
Turkey
Jim Beam is,
101. It is amazing when you look at the colors, how much
Jim
lighter
Beam
they are.
and JD.
Wild Turkey 101 is in the middle. Old Forester, the 86 proof, is here in the 4th position, and JD is here in the last one. So we're going to do similar to the one we did the other day. We're going to start left to right, take a little break, go right to left, mix and match, see one in A and B, see which one we like. We're going to come up with a winner, and they're going to go against, here's our leaders so far, Knob Creek, Maker's Mark, Old Tub, because those are the ones we had, and Evan Williams is right there to go on the last one. So let's start with our left. Evan Williams, 1783.
Really sweet nose. Really sweet nose. Again, this
Sweet, it's just like luscious. Like this is like a happy caramelly.
it is caramelish. Right now. It's like,
This is like, oh look, you got a bourbon. Like to me, honestly, like this just screams. And we said that I think when we drank it last time. Like this just was.
I
like,
didn't have
wow.
enough to sample.
Last. Yeah,
It was a vacation one for me. That's why. I said
he drank a handle before we did the episode, so that's why it's a funny joke too on whether or not he had enough to sample. It hit me after the fact when you said it. Okay. I tried not to pour any more, and I went and gulped it down like I usually do. So I got to take a smaller sip on the way through. Right off the bat, huge flavor, huge. It's there, and this is what I said about this one. I said this has got to be a contender. This is what actually spurred on the fact that we were going to do this.
it was a very sad vacation.
I'm sure. Like honestly, when I drank this one, I'm like, this has got to be up there in a ranking, like in our top 3. Like it's got to fight for it. Like to me, this is a beautiful
And
nose.
it's still here. You still
that's,
have
that's what I'm saying. It's still
nice-
there.
It's on. It stays on your tongue, and not even a burn, but
This
you
might
just
be the-
gotta feel it.
This is a really nice nose too.
It is.
Like this is a Knob
It's
Creek
almost-
nose.
it's-
This is what it reminds me of. Remember Knob just
I don't
hit us
remember
out?
Knob. It's
Oh
been
my
so
god,
long.
the Knob just like jumped out of the glass.
It's like a nutty
I get that huge.
and
And you're gonna
caramelish.
yell at me. To me, I'm getting that huge
Banana bread
brown
again?
sugar
Oh, no.
oatmeal.
No.
Like
I
I'm
don't
getting
really
the,
get the
you know
oats,
the
but I got
brown
the
sugar
brown sugar.
oatmeal. Oh yeah, no, I'm getting like an oatmeal. You might even throw some nuts and raisins in that sucker. That thing is right there. Like honestly, this really jumps out as like a. Honestly, that's gonna be tough to beat. That is gonna be tough to beat.
Even the after flavor is
It's actually not a long finish, but it coats you so nice.
but you still have a
Yeah,
flavor.
yeah. But it's not
It's
like
not a nutty really finish.
It doesn't it doesn't coat you forever, but it coats you
A little
nice.
heat, a little heat.
Perfect. Yeah. No, right now, huge front runner on
That's what I said.
yep. So let's go. Even the color, it's funny. Like you don't even think about that, but it is definitely like this is hands down the lightest one on the board. I don't know if the lights will show it that way, but
Probably
again,
not.
Jim Beam White Label, although it was good, it's only like a, what is it, a 3? I don't even think it's stated, but I think it's a 2 to 3 year.
Not
Has a nice little nose though,
not
but
as-
not
not
like
as-
that.
yeah, no.
Nope. But not a bad nose.
no. And I'm actually even getting a little nuttiness out of this one.
Let me get a sip in me.
Let me make this official. Watch this.
Yeah, I probably should have did that too. I gotta be honest, that is not bad. That is actually really good too. I don't mind that one. I know some people don't like Jim Beam, but let me rinse
See,
my mouth
actually
because
now-
maybe I have the other one.
This almost has like a cherry-esque going down, which that's almost the first that I got a fruit on the way down. But again, a nice little.
I gotta dig deeper to get to the nose. This one definitely had
No, that one stands right.
that
up
one
to
had a
2 seconds.
stronger nose. Like that one you can almost smell from here. I gotta dig deeper, but this is a
Flavor
this is a
wise,
nice
going
nose,
down though is good on this. But if I'm, no, I'm gonna go.
This is the first run through.
Yeah, but for me to simplify, it's easier.
I'm gonna go like
I'm
that
going-
right now. It's that
I'm-
close.
I was
That's how
gonna
close
say,
it is right
I'm-
now.
I'm kinda
I'm bringing
lazy.
them back. I'm bringing it back. Is this actually? You know, this I knew this was going to be tough because there's a lot of really good bourbons up
I'm
here.
still kind of.
As of right now,
I'm not
I'm
that
giving
close.
a slight edge to.
We gotta work on our table. We gotta work on our table.
Yeah, well, we. It's in the works, but the thing I was looking at wouldn't be the one that would fit here. So we wouldn't be able to do it if I had 5 bourbons and I had a barrel. So.
It'd be half moons, I guess. We'd have to go side and
Yeah,
side,
we'd have to go side to side.
or you put 2 on table on top. Won't be too heavy.
No.
Don't mind us. Thinking while we're working.
Right? This one
This is
to
actually
me
has
is
a really
fruitier.
good- and a good nose as well.
Yeah. This one to me brings more fruit than the other ones. Yeah, again, I knew this wasn't going to be an easy one.
I'm kind of liking this one better.
You know, the
It's
funny
not- I don't
thing,
think it's gonna knock out number 1 or my first pick. But I think it's gonna jump.
the thing is because, you know, there is something,
sweet-
there's something with that proof and the candiness of it and the coating and it.
But you
this-
don't.
this
To me,
is-
you don't really taste
No.
the heat like the bottle and bond.
No, what you do taste is the fact that
It's still tingling on your tongue though.
yeah. No, again, you know,
And it's very, very candy-like going down.
it is. It's absolutely
This one's
delicious.
jumping.
This was
This is
always
going to
this
number
is
2 for
always
me
one
right
of my favorites. Anyways, I've been doing my best to try to stay away because now that I drank it, now I'm getting that oaty lusciousness that I like. Anyways,
But I almost think one
I figured I'd
one
do it on the
probably
way
has
back.
a better nose. Right
It
now.
does.
Well, this is
You have to dig hard for this one.
this
and
is-
if you really dig into this one gives you a little punch back on the proof. Like if you shut your mouth,
Yeah, but
I know.
I've been trying to just get away from that.
But-
Yeah, this is what I'm thinking right now. Hey, now, run away.
Wow, your table's lopsided on your side.
We'll have to do some tweaking.
And that is sitting on there. I'm 100% in agreement. I'm going to put these two like this because until round 2.
Because that one shifted. Screw.
No, me personally, I'm going to do this because I got to be honest with
think
you. I'm really liking it.
Three's ahead?
No, even. I'm going to put these guys. I think they both surpass this on nose and taste
I agree.
and flavor. I still got some of that middle one in my tongue. Like it's still there.
This one?
Middle. This guy.
Oh.
Yeah, not middle. Like
Okay.
the third
All
third
right,
place
all right.
one.
Oh, yeah. That actually has a good nose, too.
No, this is this. Yeah, this is the one I thought was gonna win this.
Yeah.
Right here. That's
I
why
didn't really have an
this is a
expectation.
huge battle on like some of my favorites of like this is a stronger battle to me than the last one because I got to be honest, everything on this board I actually really like now. That it's so.
Very caramel-esque. Brown sugary caramel-esque to me.
So you're not getting it?
Are you gonna say cherry again?
No, I'm getting a banana on this one. I
don't
do.
know. I guess I'm gonna have to start sniffing.
I do. I get the. This to me is Mars banana bread. Like I'm getting You know what?
I
You
can
know
get
what?
the
Honestly,
batter. I can
right
get that
now I'm
batter.
not so much getting the batter. On the first nose, without drinking any of it, I'm getting that banana cherry nut flavor. I'm not getting the cakey that I got on like old granddad. When I
It
remember I
has a
said
really good nose.
it has a delicious nose. Like
does.
honestly. And to me, as good as the nose was, the fucking mouthfeel, the mouthfeel was phenomenal. Yeah, I can say that. I'm used to
I was
doing my
gonna
son's
say,
channel where I
I
try
was
not
saying-
to swear, but
Many of videos I've watched, and
yeah,
the Irish are
yeah.
not even worried about that
Oh
word.
no, because now
This
I'm
is-
getting like not even
it's-
after I took a drink, now I'm getting like a big cherry bomb coming out too.
I would lean more to that than
Yeah.
banana.
I get the banana cherry. Like this is Mars banana bread, man. I'm telling you right now.
Is this when I made it?
No, we didn't have this one out then. I don't think.
I don't know.
Oh yeah,
This one,
is a huge cherry bomb.
I'm like this is probably going to be tied right now.
I will say the oilness of it coats your tongue so nice.
It does.
It sits
It's
nice.
a good flavor.
That's gonna be me for right now. It's gonna be me for right now. Slight edge to this guy, only because really
And this is just for me. It's easier. In my
No, this is round one, so they can totally change going back the other way. But I'm gonna do it, and then I'm gonna alter it as we go back the other way. But again, that was nice. Yeah, let me do this. I so easier when I have two hands, but
Doesn't seem to phase him one bit. He's like
no,
half
he
sleeping.
he doesn't care.
What was he just down there watching?
He watches Shark Tank when I'm not around.
You
Put
go
Shark Tank.
downstairs and there he is sitting in a chair.
I put Shark
Watching
Tank on for him when I'm not around.
And it's like he's actually even paying attention.
You don't get banana here. This is a huge banana. Mom.
Oh, actually, no. Yes.
Do you know?
Yeah.
Nice, because like after all of these, I'm like,
No,
if you don't
no.
get banana now,
No, I didn't get it in that one. But
I
yes,
did. I got a hint of it, but now this is like smacking you in the face with a banana peel, like an overripe
what's even
banana
weird?
peel.
Because-
It's not even an unripe;
Yeah.
it's like an overripe one.
And that used to hit us alcohol-wise.
So disgusting.
And it doesn't now.
No,
Or we're immune to it. I don't know.
and again, that's just a tribute to like doing this. Anyone who's watching that logged on because I said I'm just 100% noob. I am, but
We are.
when we drank, I just speak for myself. You're right, we are. But when it
No
comes,
expert here.
no, when it comes to Jack Daniels, it's always been a nemesis of mine. Like,
It is
I
now,
never-
you say
there was
it
no
is.
taste, no flavor, But the more I drink it, and I called him not that long ago, and I'm like, I got to be honest with you, and I 100% confess, I really like it because of it brings a bunch of elements. I mean, you get a nice banana,
It is.
cherry, happy
I don't have the
feel.
banana. I mean the cherry, but
I get a little
huge.
banana
I have
cherry.
huge.
That's what I
That
get.
little run thing that you said, or
Yeah, the
actually
banana
the
run.
huge,
Yeah.
huge banana.
It's like a candied banana. It really is. It's almost like if you put brown sugar on a banana.
Like
That's
when
what it
you
smells
open
like.
up banana taffy.
Yeah.
That's what it kind of smells like.
It's a huge banana flavor. You know what it reminds me of?
Next time we
It's-
go to a beach or something, I'll have to get some
with
banana.
Ryan and Boy Scouts, we had taken bananas
Yep.
and chocolate chips and marshmallows, and we threw it in a tin foil and threw it in a fire. And we melted them all down and made like a banana, whatever you want to call it, and it was
S'more?
Yeah, like a s'more. Oh, it was so good. But that's what it kind of reminds me of. It's
Even when you pull away.
the banana just stays
Yeah,
with
it
you,
did.
and it gives you that. You know that what I used to think was an aggressive
it's not.
bite and punch. It's like a nice coating. You know, for all those Jack haters,
Well, and we were.
And I was
probably-
one.
We were.
I'm not even gonna lie.
I was. I really disliked.
100% disagree. This is,
it.
although I will
Brown
still say,
sugar-esque.
it's still expensive compared to some of the other ones that are just as good that are less money, but it's
You
actually
can see why it's a fairly good
it's
seller. though.
not a bad taste.
I don't remember
It's
this.
actually really good.
When I was younger doing shots, it was like
No,
this-
you were
this
like,
good.
"Ugh." That's what
Yeah,
you did
all
when you
you
drank
could-
it.
all you could
You're
do.
like, give me a beer. You're gonna guzzle it down to wash it
Were
down.
you there? One of the weddings that Gary wanted to do.
He did the vodka shots.
Yeah.
He did,
Remember he said that
yeah.
it's so smooth.
Yep. Yeah.
Vodka shots by themselves.
Honestly,
are
on a
not
nose,
really
this
smooth.
is just luscious to me.
It
It, really
is.
is.
It's
like
very-
it
it is.
It's so friendly,
And
fruity
taste.
friendly. It. I don't want to say I like it, but I really do.
Me more than you probably doesn't want to say it, and I'm gonna have to put this up there.
No, I'm gonna go like this right now. I'm gonna tie it with these three for right now, just because we're gonna cleanse our palate.
I'll put like this.
Honestly, for right now,
That's actually
isn't it more
Nose-wise,
complex
yes.
than you thought?
Nose-wise, in
And I say there's something to do with the neck too. Even when we drank the neck, it I said it was. I think it was a punch in the face and dragged the
Flavor.
whole way down. And to me,
both of these have, I think, a little bit more flavor.
yep,
This has a really good different nose,
totally like complex, almost in flavor.
but it's an easy. And I can't believe I'm saying
It
Jack
is.
Daniels is an easy drinker right now, and it's obviously our palate has changed.
And it's funny because
Totally.
we were on the phone not that long ago, and I'm like, I gotta confess. The more and again, as you can see, the bottle isn't a whole lot left, and I'm like, the more I drink it, the more like it's actually really good. Like I can't believe I'm saying it, but it actually brings a decent flavor. So we're gonna cleanse our palate, have a little snack, some water, change everything. We're gonna come back for round two. We're gonna start on the right, work our way left, and see where it ends up. So we'll be back.
We're returning.
Round two, like that.
Round two.
Round two, we are back. We took a little break. We cleansed our palate. We had a little snack, and
Good
now
snack.
we're going back, right to left this time. So we're gonna see if it changes any of the flavor.
As you see, our
taste.
glasses shifted a little.
Well, because in the first round we actually shifted them, which we didn't do in the first time.
Yeah. Well, I meant sliding.
Yeah. Okay.
Gravity's helping a little.
Well,
This still, again,
This
a good
is-
nose.
It really is, but it does banana forward. You can't. now that you're getting it.
now, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I have to renege, and we did shit on JD quite a bit, but now after obviously our palate has changed.
This is the other reason why I threw it in here, because I actually called them. I've said this a couple times.
We did argue because we didn't
Yeah.
have this in here, and I'm like, we almost have to put it.
Yeah. And I had said, I called them a while back. I go, I hate to admit to you, I think I'm really digging this because it does have a nice flavor, nice taste. I mean, it is banana forward.
Oh, I had to
Well,
throw it.
no, I it's a
That
seven-
wasn't me.
It's a 750.
No, it was a small one.
It goes right down.
It is super banana, yes, yes.
When you bring this after anything else, you definitely get that banana.
I guess the only downfall would be, and I don't even know amongst these. would be probably price, I guess.
not even price,
Not even that one.
not even price. More on
Smell
the
is
coating.
huge.
Like to me, it has a really nice nose. It has a really nice taste. It doesn't coat your tongue and it doesn't sit at all.
It doesn't last.
It drinks right down.
Which is weird because what I remember
it used
doing.
to be aggressive.
Yes.
Yes. And to me,
I'm gonna
put it
right
here.
now. I'm gonna.
just
I'm kind of with you. I'm gonna leave
Yeah.
it hanging back a little bit.
but honestly, it's still really good.
No,
and
yeah,
I got to
no-
give props
no-
to the fact
nose-wise,
we've
and-
said
Yeah, we did.
numerous times that they were terrible. And the more I drink it, and the more I've compared it to other ones, I'm like, damn, that's actually really good. So this is the first one we've had after our break. So
Yes.
it is almost more aggressive than it was on the front, too, to me. But to me,
Still
it's really good.
Which I
But-
can't believe I'm gonna say it's still very calm.
What I used to think was super aggressive and dragged all the way down, it actually coats like water.
And it's not even.
I want to say
doesn't even burn it.
It drinks like water.
So
yeah,
that's us changing. But
no, and that's honestly compared to these, it's almost easy. Like it almost drinks too water-esque compared to the other ones. So let's go to
well, and
4.
there's been many a dumb
No, right?
northerners and hillbillies
Yeah.
that had way too much fun on JD.
Now I don't get the banana anymore.
No, very
but I'm getting
butterscotch.
super butterscotch. Yeah, yeah. I get that nice.
Very, very, very butterscotch.
Well, it's that borderline butterscotch caramel, like that.
Well, and I'm actually might even get cherry.
Yeah. No, that's where the
I'm
caramel
thinking-
the caramel cherry reminds me of butterscotch. When you get them two flavors, to me, it kind of lightens up the caramel flavor. You know when you get straight caramel?
It's not like the total cheap branches butterscotch cake.
Right. No.
No.
Again, this is nice.
Nose wise though, this is like again ahead of the last one we just did. I think.
I told you it's crazy how much flavors you get out of the nose out of Jack Daniels. I don't even understand how that happened. Flavor wise now though.
This is. I'm still keeping this one way up there.
The flavor wise,
It's-
when
this-
this hits your tongue,
Yeah, no, it stays.
you almost go you get a sigh a little bit when you drink this one. That honestly, I'm telling you, this is almost emotional.
We're
right
not
here.
in love romance, so no.
I'm starting to fall in love with glass number 4. I ain't gonna lie. This one. Then when you go back to it on the nose, though,
It's just like a sweet happiness.
it really is. It's a fruity.
It's staying.
I almost get like a caramel.
It's still
I
staying
get
up.
that. I almost, maybe it's coming off of JD, but I still do get a tiny hint of banana, but I do get a more cherry butter. I'll go with butterscotch,
Yep,
caramel,
definitely butterscotch, cherry.
candy.
Yep.
Throw it in your face.
It's above. It's above that one. Nose wise and taste wise, it lingers more.
It sits on your tongue longer. It's more oily. I'm gonna throw it back up there.
Perfect.
That's crazy because as much as
Next
I like that one too. All right.
I think it just got romped.
And that's why when we haven't done the blinds,
But
to
it's
say
not
that
even so much.
something-
Not even so much
Yeah.
romped. It's totally
It did. No.
different flavors, and that one stands out way more. This one actually
this
got a
this
really
if
good
you're
note.
gonna say which bourbon am I gonna grab, like hands down.
Well, this is pretty sweet.
No, oh no.
This is very sweet. I don't know where I grabbed this one from. It was up there too. I don't
It
remember.
wasn't. It was. It's number 3 though.
For you. I think I had them
No,
tied.
it's
I had
3
one
in
and
glass.
3 for
Yeah,
me,
yeah,
one
yeah.
and tie. But
Yeah.
this nose is even better.
He doesn't like that. He's not stopping. you.
Watch out for the big attack dog. He's just gonna.
Yeah,
help
he
us out.
doesn't like that truck that goes by.
I'm liking the nose on this.
Really
No.
like-
Yeah. So this was coming back a little bit. I'm thinking right now.
No, I knew you were gonna do that. I knew you were gonna do that. Honestly, when that hits your tongue,
This is just me.
when you hit that tongue, when that hits that tongue,
No, the
though,
nose right off the bat is really, really, really good.
I think the nose might.
No, this is not going to beat it. Nope, not to me. This is this is.
I'm
better.
not actually gonna disagree with you. We're gonna put that there for a second. As much as I was in love,
As you tell your
much
son,
as
it's
I
your
was in
opinion.
love-
You can
no,
do whatever.
I
We can
am,
argue all
and
day
you know
long,
what?
but
We're gonna
it's
have to A
like
and
a-
B it anyways. But
right now.
they are close though. They are good, but really
I
this
don't know
one.
if it's flavor, nose and flavor to me is better here.
That sits on your tongue better. It really does. Like the whole package, as of the quick initial assessment, and this may change. We may change, but I'm not going to disagree with you. I'm not. I'm gonna go here
All right, so now we're here,
right now.
which was.
I'm actually 100% shocked that I'm doing this, but right now I got to be honest with you. That really, that really had a really nice nose, a really nice coat, a really nice finish.
See,
actually,
and then now
and a
you're
thing.
gonna. This is gonna. To me, this is gonna fall right back.
Well, I was kind of thinking this was going to happen with this one, but it is
you know what's
right
weird?
up there with the.
We had this, and we didn't have JD in the mix, and I think after talking, it was probably better that we gave it a shot because this really doesn't have a nose as much.
No, it does.
Not as
You got to dig. You got to get in it.
but I didn't have to dig for that one.
Which one?
The JD.
No, that just screams banana.
No.
Man. It just
No,
jumps out
this-
at you. It really
this
does.
doesn't- I gotta dig for
Yeah, no.
probably the same.
No.
What is that? 20
No,
something?
no, it's a lot cheaper.
Whatever.
I think it is.
I think
Price wise.
but it probably should be.
Let's go on a record and say this is smooth as silk and
No,
very delicious drinker. But if you're gonna compete, honestly, I'm not even gonna. Yeah,
because you gave me the whole. We're going on flavor.
It
we're
is.
going on. So yes, flavor wise.
nose, flavor, length, whether it sits. No, good God, no, it's not that bad. It's not that bad.
No. Well, I don't know. There's really no heat. There's really no.
This would win in blinds. Not gonna win against these guys. This is actually a really good.
So back to what you said. If we're going on a blind on an easy, smooth, easy drinker per se, whatever we want.
water-esque. You
Right.
Just track this down right here.
This would be high.
Yep.
But if we're going for flavor and
Taste.
nose,
And tongue.
Weak-
Like if
no,
it
weak
does it sit
tongue.
like no, it doesn't compete. I agree. I agree. I'm not gonna. As much as I like the Jim Beam, and I really did. I did. It can't compete with these three.
no, no.
It really can't. I think as much as some people will say Jack Daniels has a
Someone's
wonk.
equal, but-
No, I actually love it. It's actually really
no,
good.
it's a good.
But you
it's a
put
good
this up
drinker.
against half of the second row, and it's actually delicious. But when you put it up against like the top ones that we thought was going to make it, it's good. I'm not going to say it's bad.
No.
It does give me that nice nutty flavor. I'm getting like a nutty
I
oatmeal.
honestly-
get a nutty oatmeal on
If
this
if
one.
I was to buy for a cheap
I don't
for a
think
cheap daily,
Yep.
I would get the Ezra Brooks.
I don't think the
Over.
white
Over.
label was $20, so it's not that much. It's not expensive by any means. White label, but
No. I just think it's
and
lacking.
we could have put Ezra in it. We
no,
had
no,
it.
we can't.
Ultimately, we
just
had
didn't-
like 8 other ones in.
we
there.
had everything up
We had a
here.
bunch of them in there. All right,
and we
we'll go
didn't
to
put
1.
them.
We'll go to 1 now.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's fine.
I'm in back.
I know. I agree with you. I don't disagree. And again, I got nothing in stake with Jim Beam.
No.
I
No,
honestly didn't think it was going to win, but I thought being that it's like one of the number 1 bourbons sold, we have to kind of put it in the mix.
It's not to say something behind them or
Wouldn't
next
beat
level
it.
is gonna
Wouldn't
not
beat
make-
it. Correct.
So this is another one very caramelized.
Very candy to me.
Yeah.
This was very.
You always
candy.
say candy, I say caramelized, but we kind of have that.
Yeah.
Yeah, very
No,
very much.
what was this one? Evans? Yeah, no, this is very like.
So I
this
had
is almost
this-
like
I
a.
had
This
this
ain't
one-
like a cake though. This is like a heavy Werther's candy, like a caramel candy.
I'm like, oh no. Okay, so this one's here.
Yeah.
It's like that can't be. No, Jim Beam was at number 2.
Well, you say that it's not so much a Werther's. It's almost the butterscotch candies that Graham used to have. Like I'm almost getting a
I
light
had the
caramel,
butterscotch.
like the,
well, again, the
almost.
Werther's kind of has butterscotch.
It does. It does.
So
All right, let's try it. See, this one brings it in the taste.
it does.
This one brings it in the taste.
Now
It
I
coats my
almost
tongue so
we
nice.
almost even kind of I could probably even just settle this now. No, well, because to me it's like here and here, 1 and 3, and I don't think we're gonna. I don't think you're gonna change either one of
I
those.
think
do
you
you?
go here. These 3. I don't think these 2 compete.
You think this is in there?
I think it would be.
I don't think flavor on the end did.
All right. So this is where the A and B comes in. We're gonna have to negotiate and see which one actually comes down as the winner. We're gonna
I was
state.
trying to make it short because I'm thinking.
Well,
1 and 2.
We're gonna state. It's gonna be short anyways. We're gonna cut this right now. None of these are bad. None of all of these are good. So
It's all in fun.
we won't even do the first, second, third, fourth. Well, we will anyways, just for fun.
We'll have a loser.
With that, we'll be back in a minute. We're gonna A and B. We're gonna see which one we actually think is the front runner.
We'll clean up
And,
that and try again.
We'll come back.
Return.
Yeah, here we are. So we are back. Oh my goodness, he's got a squeaky toy. So we're back with the final project of what we had. So should we start with the end? We should start with the end. Number 5. We have to do it. And he wanted to bring the pool out, but as much as we loved it, and you know when you compare them to all the other ones, unfortunately, Jack Daniels was number 5.
But I'm not
still
even. I'm
really
not gonna
good.
shit on it like we
No,
did.
it's so really
It was.
good. It really
It
is.
was.
It really does have a nice
yeah, but-
flavor. It's not as a.
It didn't hold. It didn't hold its own to the rest of the group.
It does not, but it is far less inferior than I thought it was originally.
I still have to do it.
You can do whatever you want. No. I at one point thought Jack
We were trying.
Daniels
It was
was just
nose wise. It was good. Oh yeah,
everything about
it. Was.
it. And honestly, in this batch, it did come in 5th, but it brings so much more flavor and taste than I actually remember.
Yeah.
Doing. So
I agree.
we have to go with that. So number 4 is Jim Beam, which
I
was
kind of knew that anyway.
You know, he when we did this, he kind of coerced Jack Daniels into it because
I did say we have to have that in there.
I didn't think Jim Beam would hold with all of them, but then again, it is such a popular
this one.
brand. No, not this one, right? But it's such a popular brand. I thought it might have hold enough water in order to compete. It really doesn't. It fell short in a lot.
It
of
was
ways.
actually very close.
It's good. It just
I think
wouldn't
they
compete with the
actually.
top
I actually think they won the nose.
Mm-hmm.
Flavor was similar. I think
It's really not.
they
that
won the
tasty.
nose. JD had banana,
Yep.
and these guys had like a more caramel-esque.
I think they
some
beat.
reason
They definitely beat JD when it came all around.
because when the finish was better.
Was there,
So
but I don't.
not there.
Not in a caliber of the top 3. I agree, 100%. It was actually a very good bourbon, but it didn't compete with
Whiskey.
the top 3.
Isn't this whiskey?
That one's a whiskey, but
So don't.
this is a bourbon.
Get it right.
No, I don't care.
Nope.
And you can comment down below. It is a bourbon. It's classified as a bourbon, but they want to say it's a Tennessee whiskey, so they changed the label. It qualifies to be considered a bourbon,
Don't fight the system.
but they are a Tennessee whiskey. So this Jim Beam was actually really good too.
It was.
But again, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. So we come to the top 3. And what do
You
we
see
do?
our top 3. My top 2 suck because I'm done.
Yeah. Well, you can tell the difference, right? Because there's none left. But Old Forester came in 3rd, which I was absolutely shocked.
I don't know if I was.
I was, because this
But
really
you do
hit me
more
nice.
sampling.
This really hit me nice. Again, I don't hate Jim Beam. I just drank that. But the Old Forester's nice, but I think nose and flavor and actually tongue texture and the whole coating, the finished, everything, it got beat out. This is the 86. They do have multiple
Correct.
things above it.
So
So
we'll constantly be doing this one.
yeah. So this one, the Old Forester 86, came in 3rd. 2nd place. Which one was this one? This was the first, which
You know,
this was a hard one because Wild Turkey 101 and the Evan Williams 1783, they were really close. We got to say that they were really close.
I agree.
We went back and forth for a while, but Wild Turkey 101, I think that just it did edge it out with flavor, taste, nose, the actual texture on your tongue, and the whole length that it stayed on you.
I'm agree.
Yeah, no.
We went around.
We went back and forth, but I think ultimately, surprisingly to us, Wild Turkey 101 actually won. And we didn't think that even
Only
had a chance.
surprisingly, because one of my old operators, that was his go-to forever, actually rented from me and used to bring it every Christmas. Wild Turkey 101,
And he used to think it was
I
just crap.
despised it. I thought it was a cheap ass whiskey, and I didn't drink whiskey, so I'm like, whatever, we'll do shots, and we did, and
that's where it's
Yeah,
funny
holds
because he had brought this forever and ever, and
he did.
it really does hold up. It's actually really a quality. And this was a tough one.
A
This-
cheap
this-
whiskey, and
Even though we didn't do it blind, it almost makes it worse because there was a lot of really good whiskeys. I just drank the last of the Old Forester here, and it's really good.
well, and so isn't.
Evermore.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but that's what happens with a blind.
We
so
need to teach your dog that the noise is over here, not over there.
it's not. It's actually in the back.
He's working his way back. But
No. This one, I think, is the one they're building
Anyway.
the house in the backyard. But
he backed up
again,
there.
yeah, no, it's crazy. Overall, here's our video.
It was. We'll see.
Yep.
We now
So
have it
now
narrowed
we
it down
have
to-
Knob Creek, Maker's Mark, Old Tub, Evan Williams, Bottled and Bond, and Wild Turkey 101. That's going to be our finale. Top three is top three, and we're going to actually do them blind. We're going to get somebody to pour it for
We
us.
may,
so we
may
don't
even just
know.
leave it as a top 5, and then whatever. What top 3, top 5, whatever. We'll see how it goes. But
Well, if we do it and we get someone to pour it, we can actually see
we have the 5, and
Right.
we may break it down that way. Everything's changing.
No, there you go. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Anything else?
Subscribe,
Oh,
hit
thank you.
like.
Subscribe. Did you say
This
subscribe?
may be too long, but we'll see
All
what
right.
we can do to shorten it up.
Thanks for watching the video.
Cheers.